So I want to hear more about some upcoming projects that you're working on that you can tell us more about, and where we can find out more about those projects.
Sure. Okay. On on the 6th of September, I'm releasing my second picture book in the Monstrous Me collection. It's called My Daddy is a Monster. And basically, the way that my split perspective books work is that you read one side of the story through a child's eyes, all daily dramas to do with little children and their parents, about why they feel that their daddy or their mummy is a monster. And, you know, things like brushing hair, brushing teeth, the usual dramas. And you get to the midsection. And then you actually close the book and flip it. So you're turning the story on its head. And then you look at the same scenario, but from daddy's eyes. And then he goes through the same scenarios and sees it from his point of view. So it's teaching perspective and the fact that there is another side to the story to very young children. So it's not just your narrative, there is another narrative. If you look at it from everybody's point of view, you'll find that maybe there's somewhere in between where the truth lies. So yeah, that's the Monstrous Me collection, and that second book comes out on the 6th on my webpage, which is www.lollipoplodge.net. And then also I'm doing a project at the moment. We're just applying for the funding, so fingers crossed. And that's called Gifted with Love, which allows me to purchase from local artisans and authors books and products to fill up a hamper, a seasonal hamper, which will have things like everyday goods, luxury goods, and literary stuff, so educational tools. And we send them to 30 vulnerable families in the area. So we're working with a community centre that help us to find the people that would need these products the most. And we follow them for the whole year, so they get the spring, the summer, the autumn, and the winter hamper. And at the end of it, we're all going to know each other really well. We've all been on a big journey, but we'll have a big celebration, and then we will feel like we understand the needs of the community that we've served.
I love it. Oh, Natalie, talking to you just makes me smile.
And you.
I mean, it's been a pleasure speaking with you. I love what you're doing. I love your journey. I think that through this discussion, you know, I hope that it gives other people the courage just to do something similar in terms of, if they are lost, you know, really taking that time and to find yourself, investing in yourself, giving yourself that time, because life's too short and tomorrow isn't guaranteed. So the best person that you are ever going to have in your life is yourself. So it's so important to find out who that really is, welcome that person in, and start the living.
Yeah, because you're going to spend a lot of time with that person.
So you better like him or her.